Hello, hello. It's Anita Kaiser here from Anita Kaiser Wellness. And if you're not familiar with me, I'm a coach who works with empaths and highly sensitive entrepreneurs. I help them find more business success by breaking the trauma patterns that are keeping them stuck. And so today I just wanted to share with you this story that came out of a book I'm reading. And just to give you an example of the way our brain works when we experience trauma, right? And so, depending on what age you experienced trauma, how severe the trauma was, what the people around you did with that experience, and how much loving support and encouragement you had moving forward afterwards. All those things come into play with how strong the patterning is. And so, for example, if you're a little baby and you're crying and no one comes, consistently no one comes, maybe once a day someone comes, and like I'm just making this up, right? This particular scenario, but no one comes, and so internally you form this belief: I'm all alone. No one is out there supporting me, right? And this becomes an internal belief. And so then you walk through life, you make it through childhood, you make it into your 20s, your 30s, you decide to become an entrepreneur. And you're out there trying to create business relationships. But in your heart and in your nervous system, you believe that no one is there to support you. So it makes it challenging then to find clients and connect in that way, right? Whereas on the other hand, this particular example is out of a book I'm reading where this gentleman, the book is called What Happened to You. It's a book on trauma written by Dr. Perry and Oprah. It's a conversation. And he had this example of where he was at the airport and the plane was delayed. And there was a businessman who was really like, why is the plane delayed? I need to go. I'm very important and I have a sense of importance. And there was a little child, a toddler, playing. A little child who was well adjusted and whose belief in the world is that people are loving and kind and good. And so he had his newspaper up, and the little child, having the memory of other people playing peekaboo with her, thought he was playing peekaboo. And so she went and pulled the paper down. And so in this moment, that man made a decision and he decided he would play with this little girl. So he started playing. And so that girl's belief that people are good and they want to be there for her was solidified in her mind. And so depending on how many more of those she gets and what else happens to her, she now has this opportunity to go out into the world believing people are good. They are wanting to support me. They want to engage. They want to connect, right? And so these two examples just really give you an idea of the difference between what can happen in our nervous system. And so the good news is, regardless of what happened, we can recreate, or we can create new neural pathways, not recreate, but we can create new neural pathways. But we have to start with where we are, and we can only move at the pace of the nervous system. So hopefully you found that helpful, interesting. If you have any questions, let me know. And I've dropped a link below because I'm participating, co-hosting a retreat called Uncovering the Hidden Trauma in Your Business. And it is 45-minute sessions with sort of lecture style and then some embodiment practice happening on March 15th. Going to be an incredibly powerful experience. And I'd love to have you join Polly and I if it calls to you. So let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to connecting again soon. Much love.